This was because Peter was trying to say somehow the building had moved, the setback had moved, the free spaces on the sides of the building had somehow moved. So last summer when this whole debate was going on, I made sure I got copies of the plans. But this is Banbury Road, and this is the new driveway. This is the existing gravel driveway which was left, which the Hennessy's were allowed to improve by the corporation with stone and cobblestones. So this is what the corporation owns, and there's a piece of it that the Hennessy's own. Part of that we had to cut off for impervious area because the Hennessy's garden walls were over their impervious area, actually when they built them, but it wasn't picked up until our plans went through. So this existing gravel drive is existing. It wasn't to be removed. This is the area that Bill said didn't exist. Stones, large flat stones with sod joints for overflow parking. So this whole plan was stamped December 22nd, 2007, and this whole plan was approved. Again, they never put in the proposed driveway. Corporation allowed them to put in to improve the corporation path, roadway, whatever you want to call it. It's been improved. Those are the Hennessy's gravel, the Hennessy's cobblestones on corporation land. This can't be closed under the existing deeds. The gravel drive that goes to our approved in 2007 overflow parking in the front of the building, which is not something we ever want to use unless we get crazy filled up. That's got to stay open. No fence going across there.
Fence across where? Corporation land?
Yes, and that's not been approved for additional parking.
Can you give us documentation of
Yes,
that
I'll give you,
approval?
it's in your file, 2007, it was approved for the Hennessy's as overflow parking. And it's in the file, happy to give it to you, Ashley has it.
Say the front, do you mean between your house and the golf course?
Yes, that's the overflow park. With all due respect, there's a lot more parking, especially this year, especially this summer. We've counted upwards of 12, 13 cars on the front of properties, not hidden down below.
Apart from the fact too, that they're just, within 100 feet of a golf fairway.
Louis, we have a lot of dented. We had our window broken. We have so many golf balls. We know exactly what it is
You
to
don't ever need a golf ball if you want one. I've got a bucket out here,
buckets of.
I'll make a note. Thank you.
right at the front door.
But someone would have to be Tiger Woods to actually reach it. Just so you know, preventing us against our civil rights, against the deeds and agreements from driving on the island, trying to search our vehicles, is against federal law, Maryland law, and the deeds and agreements and local law. So that's what we've been through for the last year.
You're free to take up whatever grievance you may have. And I don't mean that in a pejorative sense, but we're in this agreement. This is saying that you're going to comply with all laws applicable to the operation of an assisted living facility. All that other stuff is completely foreign to this, to the operation of this business here.